shift the energy for you guys and change the game?
Competitive fire that we have demonstrated for a decade now, and just understanding what it takes to will yourself out of a tough situation. I think I heard him say not a lot of people can talk when they're down 20, but it's built off of a belief and an understanding of who we are at our best, and that kind of just competitive will that we've had. We've been in a lot of different situations over the course of these years, and for whatever reason, no matter how bad we've played, and how inconsistent we've been, we can pull off a night like tonight. So he's well aware of that, and has a feel for when it was a little sleepy in the first half, he got us going.
You kind of got in the middle of that too, yelling at somebody, and you had to get pulled out of there. How emotional were you getting, and was that part of you feeling that things need to get fired up a little bit?
No, it's just, obviously, I'm not a big talker in the sense of getting in there. You show your presence and get engaged on just the flow of the game at that point, and understanding what the task at hand was on the back end, all the trash talking and the fire. So I like to be in there and just feel that energy.
Basketball is obviously a game of runs, Steph. What do you think about the emotion tonight within those runs?
Our crowd gave us a big boost, and we gave them something to cheer about. Start that third quarter, and when you win a half, what was it, 74 to 26 or 46, like, things have to kind of go your way with making shots, but we finally connected the game, because in the first half our defense was solid in the half court, but we gave up, I think, 20 fast break points. And then when we took care of the ball, we continued to play the defense, and we were just unstoppable. So gave our crowd at home energy, something to get engaged with, and ran away with it.
Ooh, no, how big this game was going into it. Were you a little surprised? The energy level wasn't there at the start. What did you think was going on there in the first half?
I mean, like from the tough diagnosis that I heard, it was okay. The plays that over and over again, that kind of just took you out of the driver's seat a little bit, and to your point, we know we needed this one, and when you start to just get extra possessions and be in a situation where you're control the game, it's hard to really understand what's going on in real time. Like, it's you asked Draymond, lit a fire, and then we were able to make the necessary adjustments and let our play speak for itself. So then after the game, we have to play better if we're gonna beat anybody in the playoffs. But not a lot of teams can do what we did based on the confidence we have in ourselves to come back like we did tonight.
Steph, I know that the team has much bigger goals that you're focused on and trying to finish out the season, but are you aware of how close you are to having a 50-40-90 season? Is that something on your radar that you care about at all?
It's always on my radar. Always. So yeah.
Okay.
Steph, Draymond talked about Bob Myers, giving him, kind of a keep it in line, keep your head in the game during that fifth foul. What about when Bob talks about to him and how important it is to have a GM like that? Does that kind of go to show what a difference maker Bob Myers is right there?
This is another good example of it, yeah. Because whether it's in front of 19,000 on the bench, or whether it's a phone call or a text or a conversation, or whatever, there's a lot of trust in his perspective, and you don't see him come down that often. It's like something that's frequent. It's just entirely, and again, that's something that Draymond responds to because he trusts him. I don't know whatever he said in that moment, but it does go a long way, whether it's in the locker room, practice, off the court, outside the arena, whatever it is. We respond to what he says.
Playing with Clay for this many years, could you have predicted that he would set a new career high in three-pointers this season with everything he's been through?
I didn't even know he did it. What did he do?
He set a new career high in three-pointers tonight with his fourth one. So new, yeah.
I was like, I got you.
My bad.
No, I got you.
Wording matters. Yeah.
No,
My bad. Yeah.
I mean, he's having a hell of a year based on what he's come back from, how he started the year, and really stepped up in a big way, pushing himself to new heights. It's amazing, and just the fact that he's playing 30+ minutes a night and is available and is putting himself in position to be able to play at that level physically every night. That's a testament to himself, and the results come obviously. With him breaking or setting a new record for himself, so that's amazing.
Steph, Dalton took my question, but I'm going to follow up. Draymond and Steve both talked about trust. Steve trusts Draymond to yell at everybody, even him, and when it's appropriate, and just the trust that goes with all of you over the years you've been together. I mean, is that why a large part of why you can pull out a game like this, and Draymond can play on the edge and be himself?
For sure. I mean, we don't ever ask anybody to be anything other than themselves. There's a responsibility and accountability to that individually that we all understand, but there's a collective trust that's been built with reps and years and experiences and losses and wins. It's part of our DNA, who we are, and like, if you look at this game, we obviously know we have to play better. We keep saying that, and we know we can, but the fact that we can come back from whatever it was, 20-point lead, and win by 11, and just play with that fire. It's there, and until it's proven otherwise, we rely on that, and hopefully it'll give us a chance to do something special this year.
For you personally, following up on that, how I guess, I don't know if nice is the right word, but to have a teammate like that where even if you are maybe not fully locked in or just not in it that first half, to have someone kind of even check you and just say, hey, let's get it going, because he said that you're a guy who will kind of follow him, you'll always have his back, you'll always kind of follow up on him.
We do it in different ways. So, to your point, or a question, like, he's fiery and he, wears his emotions on his sleeves. I'm not quite like that, but he can look at me and know that he has the space and freedom to talk his talk like he did tonight, and that he knows that his guys will back him up. I'm sure he wouldn't go out on an island like that if he didn't have that confidence. He he's a smart guy. So yeah, there are times where it's the opposite, where I keep him in check and bring him back in when it's turning the wrong direction. Staying focused on just winning. So nothing's choreographed, nothing ridiculous. It's just trying to feel out where we all are, and then at the end of the day, we all just want to win.
Steph, as you said, Draymond kind of wears his emotion on his sleeve. It's obvious for everyone when he's amped up for a big game like this. How does it feel different for you when it's a game like this, your team's in a predicament like this, coming off a loss, a game you guys probably felt like you gave away Sunday, and you're in that hole? How do you sort of take your focus or your energy to a different level when the consequences are bigger?
A lot of it's just in the work and the preparation, physically and mentally, to bring your best self so that you can exert enough energy to, do whatever it takes to win. So it's nothing glamorous. It's just, the simple stuff of making sure I get some sleep, making sure I'm locked in on your game day prep and stuff, bringing good energy to our pregame meetings, and just locked in a sense of focus on what I'm trying to do, and then the rest of it is the deserved confidence that I have when I'm out there on the floor, because you feel like you can do anything that you want to based on that preparation. So it's that's the consistent thing that I rely on, whether it's game whatever in the regular season, or something with a little bit more of the stakes, on the table for a game like tonight. But just hoop.
Did this feel urgent? Did this feel, not must win, but like really important?
For sure. Minnesota did too. We just didn't get it done. So they added a little bit more pressure tonight, and it's going to add some more on Friday, because we know we got to protect our home court in a game that we're supposed to win. So feel like we've been in a playoff vibe just for probably a couple weeks now, and maybe the only difference is you're playing a different team every night, but it's the same kind of adrenaline rush that we're getting, and every game's not bad.
This particular situation where you are and you like anything else on the run. You guys were part of it. Is this particular something you can draw back on?
Not really. It's just all we want is a shot at, well, one is got the plan, but a shot at, playoff series, because we feel like we, brings the best out of us, and the conversation around each game it is what it is, but again, just that playoff type feeling and expectation, where every game is just emotional, just wave that you're on, and you just gotta find a way to do it. So I don't know if there's anything to compare it to, but it's bad fun right now, to be honest. Knowing that we're trying to get to the finish line with an opportunity to be the Warriors in the playoffs.
Steve said, that you guys haven't ruled Andrew out for the season at this point, but there's obviously only a couple weeks left before the playoffs. Are you in contact with Andrew right now, and just what's kind of your pulse on the situation and the idea of him maybe?
Same as it's always been. We'd love to have him, and hope that does happen, because we want to be whole, and I'm sure he wants to be a part of this. But when he walks through the door, will be when it's right time for him. That's kind of the expectation communication at this point, so nothing's really changed from my standpoint on that.
Are you talking to him much?
Not that consistently, no. Just more space.
Appreciate that.